During the height of the Vietnam War in 1967, boxing champion Muhammad Ali refused to be inducted into the U.S. Army due to his religious beliefs. Later on that same day, the New York State Athletic Commission suspended his boxing license, and the World Boxing Association stripped him of his title. Ali was systematically denied a boxing license in every state and stripped of his passport. As a result, the former heavyweight champ did not fight for the next 3 years, as his case worked its way through the appeals process. The controversy around his stance against the Vietnam War scared every major city and state away from hosting a fight with Ali. But in 1970, Atlanta, Georgia, which was trying to establish itself as the center of the new Black South, stepped up. And on August 11, 1970, with his case still in appeal, Ali was granted a license to box by the City of Atlanta Athletic Commission. His first return bout was against Jerry Corey on October 26, 1970. And with all the hype surrounding Ali's comeback fight in the city of Atlanta, a local hustler named Gordon the Chicken Man Willems was tasked with throwing a Vegas-style after-party that same night. Allegedly, the Chicken Man was a drug dealer who was very well connected to the underworld, and he was looked at as the perfect person to host a huge post-fight after-party for the city of Atlanta. And according to reports, the party would be attended by some of the richest and most powerful crime figures from around the country. Among those in attendance, it was rumored to be members of the Black Mafia family, the alleged bosses of the black underworld from back in the day. This included the Black Godfather Frank Moten, a powerful crime boss and one of the leaders of the Council of 12. Moten was also known to mingle with celebrities and star athletes such as Muhammad Ali, Wilt Chamberlain, and others. But having this much star power under one roof gave someone the opportunity to pull off one of the most brazen and dangerous heists of all time. Now, according to reports, as the fight ended, the heist crew burst into the Chicken Man's home where the party was being held and took control of the residence. As guests began to arrive, they were met by masked men with guns, who forced everyone to strip down to their underwear while they stole their cash and jewelry. And with so many notable criminals in attendance, everyone knew the fallout would be violent. Especially since the victims weren't exactly the type to fill out police reports, and no one knows exactly how much was stolen at the party. But it was rumored to be somewhere around $1 million. But for some of the victims, it wasn't necessarily about the money. It was about the embarrassment of being stripped down to their underwear and not being able to protect the women that attended the party with them. And at first, everyone assumed that Gordon the Chicken Man Williams was involved, largely due to the fact that during the robbery, the suspects had everyone at the party stripped down to the underwear and lay down on the cold cellar floor. But that night, Chicken Man just happened to be wearing long underwear, which led some people to think he knew what was going to happen. Combined with the fact that the crime took place in his house, made him the #1 suspect. But after flying to New York and pleading his case directly to Frank Moten and the Council of 12, the Chicken Man's name was cleared of any involvement in the robbery. And according to reports, one of Frank Moten's bodyguards saw 2 of the robbers fleeing the scene. He followed them and allegedly tortured them for intel on the rest of the crew. This was followed by the brutal deaths of other people who were rumored to be connected to the crime, including the alleged true mastermind behind the heist, former New York City gangster Richard Wheeler. Nevertheless, the story of the infamous $1 million heist will be featured in the upcoming mini-series titled Fight Night, starring Kevin Hart as Gordon the Chicken Man Williams and Samuel L. Jackson as Frank Moten. The series premieres on September 5th on the Peacock Network. But in the meantime, we would like to know what you think about this video down below in the comment section. Also, don't forget to like the video, share the video, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.